Have you ever been in situations where people forget things that are important to you, like your birthday, or that you had plans, or you had a job interview? And in the same time, those people will remember in the great details any information that you share with them about what you're not good at, your insecurities, your vulnerabilities, and somehow they will pull that up when it is time for them to take responsibility for something. Like they have this information, they stored it, and like a computer, when it's time, it's gonna come up and there's gonna be a worse time for you. And then you wonder, what are these people listening for? Well, there's something called selective listening, and narcissists are great at that. But you also say at the beginning, they were so there for me. They were listening every single day. They wanted to talk all the time. Yeah, they were collecting all the data. Love bombing has a couple different goals. One is the time where you're going to get hooked on them. And the second is for them to know exactly what ticks you and what can bring you down. Once they have all the data and they know how to break you down, they can control you and manipulate you. So the purpose of listening for narcissists is to hear things that they can use against you. This is also why a lot of people, once they're past the initial period when they were bullshitting you, feel like they're not heard or seen. They don't exist. They feel that they are, as a function to validate narcissistic reality, whatever they're up to, you're there to serve them for that and that only. This is an interesting comparison, but narcissists kind of see people as coffee makers, like appliances that are there to produce something that will be beneficial to them. And just like we don't talk to coffee machines when the coffee is done, they don't want to talk to you about things that are important to you. You're just a nuisance, annoyance to them. They really don't care. And unfortunately, when this is someone that's you're close to, when you internalize that they don't care about what you have to say, what you have going on, then we internalize the fact that we don't matter, that we're not worthy, and our self-esteem goes down. This is why these relationships are damaging, and it's kind of hard to comprehend how they think, but they kind of think like that. That's why when you notice selective listening, don't rationalize it, don't justify it or fill the gap. You can tell yourself, okay, they just demonstrated to me here that they didn't listen something that was important to me. Meanwhile, they know exactly what's important to them, and they listen any details there that fits their ego and that will serve them somewhere. So that selective listening is a red flag that you shouldn't ignore.